Missourians can take steps to learn about Medicare today. We'll tell you where.
Some national security information is stolen. A look at who's behind the theft.
We've got the latest as Hurricane Matthew barrels toward the United States. Good morning. It's Thursday, October 6, 2016. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Megan Judy.
And I'm Brianna Stubler.
And I'm Tim Schmidt. Yeah, we have lots of other stuff going on with Hurricane Matthew. We also have showers and thunderstorms with us currently over parts of northern Missouri. You'll wake up to some lightning and quite a bit of rain over parts of Moberly. And then this evening, we have a chance for some strong to maybe severe storms out to our west. So we'll be tracking those storms very quietly but confidently.
All right, Tim, thank you very much.
Hurricane Matthew's track is shifting west, bringing grave concerns to the U.S. East Coast. The storm is now responsible for at least 25 deaths.
And while it has weakened some as it marches north, it's expected to intensify.
2 days after Matthew rampaged across Haiti, local authorities and international aid workers still don't have a clear understanding of how much damage the storm has done. The weather seems to have finally calmed down, which is allowing convoys and helicopters to start making their way and to assess the damage. 10 people are dead, according to Haiti's Civil Protection Agency, and the number is expected to rise today. Matthew could be the first major hurricane to land in the U.S. since Hurricane Wilma in 2005. Current forecasts show Matthew could bring heavy rain, winds up to 120 miles an hour, and storm surges to the U.S. In comparison, Katrina left 1,800 people dead. It was the costliest storm in U.S. history, costing the U.S. $108 billion. Katrina was also a Category 3 storm, just like Matthew. Volunteers from around the state will learn today and tomorrow about helping people avoid Medicare and Medicaid scams. KOMU 8's Chris Green has more about healthcare conference here in mid-Missouri. A contractor for the National Security Agency is arrested on charges he illegally removed highly classified information. Federal prosecutors say 51-year-old Harold Thomas Martin III stole top-secret government information. A defense attorney said Martin did not intend to betray his country. The arrest could turn into another embarrassment for the U.S. intelligence community. It's the second known case since 2013 of a government contractor being publicly accused of removing secret data from the NSA. The DEA's confidential informant program is costing big money. Informants earned more than $230 million from the DEA during a 5-year period, that according to a recent audit by the U.S. Department of Justice. The audit found the DEA did not adequately oversee payments to sources. The DEA may have paid about $9.4 million to more than 800 deactivated sources. And tipsters were some of the highest paid sources, some receiving an estimated $26.8 million during the 5 years of the study. Church is a place many people go to find peace and feel safe. One elderly woman's trip to church was just the opposite.
We'll get little previews of some mini cold snaps. I don't
mini
know.
fall?
Yeah,
like
mini falls.
like a little appetizer of fall.
Yeah, little fun size, little bite treats. Yeah.
That's the kind of candy I like.
Works for me.
Thanks, Tim.
Authorities are planning to provide a public update today on their investigation into last month's stabbing that left 10 people wounded at a central Minnesota mall. The FBI in Minnesota says it was investigating the attack in St. Cloud as a potential act of terror. FBI Director James Comey said it appeared to hear Adon was partially inspired by extremist ideology. Following the September 17th attack where an off-duty police officer shot Adon dead, authorities say he made at least one reference to Allah during the stabbings. He also asked at least one victim if he or she were Muslim before attacking. ISIS has claimed Adon as a, quote, soldier of the Islamic State. A 72-year-old man who gave horse riding lessons on his property in Lincoln County, Missouri, was charged with invasion of privacy. Police say they found an illegally recorded video on Kenneth Emery's cell phone after an investigation. In June of 2016, a teen girl told them she spotted a flashing red light on a camera in the changing area of the facility. Emery is being held on a $25,000 cash-only bond. A judge has sentenced one of the men who assaulted an elderly woman inside an Omaha church to at least 10 years behind bars. Surveillance video shows two men, Larry Leggett and Wayman Clark, come up behind her. Leggett grabs the woman's purse before Clark punches her in the head, knocking her to the floor. Clark entered a plea to a robbery charge earlier this year and was sentenced to 12 years in prison.
What would you do if you had the power to change your entire hotel experience?
One major hotel chain is giving that power to its customers. See what happens when hotel guests get to make the final decisions.
Kansas College is on the right path. Its medical team is close to preventing the Zika virus. Could one vaccine stop it all? That's up next.
A major hotel chain is aiming to take a new direction.
Trying out the changes in a special beta hotel and letting guests make the final decision on which ideas are worth keeping. NBC's Mark Barger explains.
The nation's largest shopping center is making a bold move this holiday season. Mall of America will close on Thanksgiving Day so employees can spend time with their families. About 1,200 mall employees will be affected. The shopping center says stores can choose to still be open on the holiday. Netflix is partnering up with a movie chain that will bring Netflix movies to local cinemas across the country. This comes as movie theaters have been in rapid decline during the last decade. The movie theater chain iPic Entertainment operates 15 locations across the country, including New York, LA, Houston, and Austin. Netflix's new film, The Seas of Jadoville, will be the first to debut in theaters. Kansas State University researchers are developing a vaccine for the Zika virus.
Initial tests are showing great promise. NBC's Jared Thompson has more. The vaccine will continue showing success in future trials and aim for consumer availability in 2018.
The Biosecurity Research Institute is also studying mosquitoes to find out how and why they're becoming infected with the Zika virus.
Volunteers from across the state will learn about helping people with Medicare and Medicaid. I'll tell you about how to educate people choosing plans and avoiding scams.
That's a live look out over Columbia Regional Airport on your Wednesday morning. It is 4:55. Thanks for watching KOMU 8 News.